Okay, guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Ruben, and today we will be reviewing Lego Set Iconic Chess Set number 40147. So before we start, I want to let you guys know that I am completely blind, so I might have the camera completely angled the wrong way, and maybe you can see my face, or maybe you can see nothing, or a blank wall, or something like that. So I apologize ahead of time. But I just really wanted to do this, give it a shot. So yeah. And also, just if I fail to explain super well what the colors are, hopefully that explanation will kind of clear some stuff up. Sorry, I'm just screwing some things over. So anyway, this is a chess set, and I feel like I just gave a really... Okay, that was weird, sorry. Okay, so it's cool because you know, you can stack them on top of each other, so it just occupies less space, period. But anyway, when you take them off, what holds these up is these tiny little single stud pieces. My best guess is that it's blue. It could be green, it could be a different color. I'm honestly not sure, but it's nice. You can basically put any piece in there at that point, but it does the job. It does the job. No complaints there. And so, you know, these come together just like that. And what I really like about this set is that it has, you know, this whole storage here, and you know, this where you put the pieces in, which I think is cool. This set has 1,450 pieces, which sounds like a lot, you know. That's more than others would. Like, you know, but basically this has as many pieces, or these close to as many pieces as like the Ford Mustang, stuff like that. James Bond, Aston Martin, but it's not... I think it's a pretty decently priced set, just because it's, you know, it's $55 US, and but basically the main build is stacking, you know, these little pieces to form the set itself, and a lot of those, you know, singular pieces, you know, a lot of the part of the reason why the piece count is so high is because there's so many little pieces. I mean, the entire top of the board is just made of, you know, these 1x4s and 2x2s and 1x2s and all that little flat pieces. But yeah, so when you open it up, you get all these pieces. You know, you have all these classic chess pieces. You have the checkers pieces, which I think is interesting, like, as far as playability goes, because, you know, you have these 2x2s that I just lost, apparently. Wait, there it is. Okay. And you have these 2x2 flat pieces that you put on top of them. At least that's what you're supposed to do. And it's cool. It looks aesthetically pleasing, but once you have to play with them, it makes it really hard, because if you get a king, it's really hard to play comfortably. So you know, what I do is I just use these and 2x2 pieces and just kind of play with them until I get a king, and then I'll stack the flat pieces on. But anyway, let's look through the pieces. What I thought was super cool about this set is just that there were no new pieces. No new pieces, which I was kind of curious about whether they would do that, and no. Everything looks... A lot of these pieces can be found in pretty much either classic Lego sets or just some other Lego sets, but you know, like for instance, we have the king here, and it has some pretty basic pieces. You know, you have the 2x2 flat round, half a ball piece. You have these little 2x1 half roof looking things. I apologize if I don't have the exact Lego language for that, but Everything else is pretty straightforward. I think the pieces are nice. The queen's the same way. The only difference is, that there's no pyramid looking things, and not the little house half roof pieces, the 2x1s. It's super. It's almost basic how they built this, but it's ingenious at the same time. I thought it was super cool. You have the bishops, of course, which I really like. They're just built so nicely. Yeah, gosh, what can I say about this? They're just nice. I really wish I could tell you guys the colors, but I think you guys probably figured it out. At least anyone who can see. My favorite piece is the knight. The knight just looks so cool. Nothing new about the knight. I just love it. They hit every, they just did so well on this. Even though it's made of a pretty classic piece. You have the, my favorite part of the ears, of course. You have these little pieces that we see everywhere. But I don't know, I thought it was cool the way that they did that. I'm sure the colors are probably really nice or not nice. And then we have the rook. Rook is pretty straightforward. I also really like the rook. Not much to say about these pieces, just other than they're nice. Here you have the pawns, which are super nice and super basic. You have these 2x2 flat piece, this 2x2 flat piece on top of a 2x2 taller piece. You have that little round piece with the, I'm not sure what you call these lines. And then, it's super straightforward to build. Honestly, this is one of those sets that you don't, unless some people like it, some people don't. In my opinion, I'm not a huge fan of building just super repetitive sets, unless it's something that's going to be like super eye-catching. I mainly wanted, I like this set for display from time to time, but I mainly got this set because I can, I can play it. It's very hard to find Lego sets that I can enjoy, just because, Lego sets, wow. It's really hard to find chess sets that I can enjoy because, these like squares, these flat squares that I have no clue where they start or where they end. And so I have to memorize the whole board, and it's just a pain. And then by the end, my head hurts and it just sucks. But this makes it really nice because, I can play with this. I can, you can just put these on these one stud pieces and move them around. With not too much issue. I think it's not the most practical for people who can see because, you're having to constantly move these and be like, oh, exactly, just like that. I did not intend to do that, but just how that moved forward, that's a great example of what is tricky about this set. I mainly, if I wasn't blind, I probably would not play with this very much, but since I am, I do, and I think it's doable. But if you are a chess person and you really just want to just not deal with that, then that's fine. This is just a nice set to have, I think, and if it doesn't take up space, it's, you just take it apart like so, and you just, you just grab these little one stud pieces and put them on each corner. And so, it's a super straightforward set. And I would recommend it. Maybe not to people who are trying to display it exactly. I think it's a nice display piece. I think it's cool. I don't know. It just, but for the value, it's really nice. $55 for this set, I think is cool. And you see that. I don't know. I'm sure there are some designs with the two sides, and it looks cool. But I think it's a nice set. If you guys would like more videos, please let me know. Please give me any feedback. Honestly, anything helps. I just want to be able to make a better video and for you guys. And I just really love Legos, and I would love to be making videos like this. And if you guys like this, please let me know, and please drop any comments below. Please drop a like if you liked it, a dislike if you didn't, and if possible, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to do any more review sets in the future, or if you want me to get off the internet. I can do either one, but thank you guys so much. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon.